Welcome to week 2 of our holiday distress series. Today we're going to work with a mudra to elongate the breath so we can cultivate a sense of feeling grounded and radiant, moving through this holiday season, not by surviving, but by thriving. So let's take a look at the mudra first. We'll open up our palms, creating the web in between the thumb and the index finger, and place them at the bottom of the rib cage. We keep the other forefinger together, facing down, and we soften down the shoulders. This is the mudra we'll be using together, and I also invite you to have a block or something that could serve as a support throughout the practice. I'll see you on the mat. So today we'll start laying down on our mat, keeping the knees bent, either hip distance apart or a little wider with the knees falling to the center. We'll bring our mudra, bringing the bottom of the rib cage in the web between the thumb and the index finger. The other forefinger are together, and it's like they're pressing onto an imaginary floor that is in the abdominal walls. And as you're here, take a moment to feel the pressure of the back of the head supported by the earth, feeling the shoulders supported by the earth, and let them relax. And notice your breath, observing the breath and the body moving together in its own rhythm within your palms. Noticing there is a sense of pressure and expansion in your hands with the inhalation, and there is a sense of release or softening with the exhalation. Continue observing this movement that naturally happens within your body with each breath, noticing with curiosity. And through each exhale, surrendering any expectation, any weight of the past, any expectation of the future. And with each inhale, becoming present right here, right now, in this sense of feeling grounded and radiant, breath after breath. Repeating silently as you breathe, I am grounded and radiant throughout my life journey. I am grounded and radiant throughout my life journey. I am grounded and radiant throughout my life journey. Let's take one more breath here. And gently relax the hand down. Start to bring the right knee into the chest, out to the side into a half baby. You may grab the outer edge of the foot, or you may grab the knee. The left leg may stay bent or all the way long. Either or is perfect. Letting that right knee fall on the right side of the rib cage for a moment longer. And then taking a moment to switch, bringing the left knee in and out to the side, grabbing the outer edge of the foot or the knee, right knee bent or all the way long. Taking a moment here to let the knee open to the left side for a breath longer. And then gently hugging both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Feeling the massage in the low back. The mudra we use is also very good to release any tension of the low back, where stagnant emotion, especially during the holiday season, sometimes gets stored. And then from here, bringing the legs at the 90-degree angle, the arm by the side. Move the knees over to the right side at a 45-degree angle and pull them back in. Move the knees over to the left at a 45-degree angle and pull them back in. Let's add the breath, inhaling, bringing the knees at a 45-degree angle to the right side And exhaling, pulling back to center. Inhaling 45-degree angle to the left side. Inhaling back to center. One more time on each side. At your own rhythm of breath. Starting to activating into that abdominal region to boost that inner radiance. And when you come back to center again, hugging the knees in, great job. And now lengthen the legs up to the sky, keeping the arms to the side of the body. With the next inhale, bring the right leg either 45 or even lower, hovering off the mat. And with the exhale, bringing it back up. Inhaling, the left leg goes down, maybe hovering, maybe 45. Exhaling back up. Continue inhaling, right leg down. Exhaling back up, great job. Exhaling, left leg down any amount. Exhaling back up. One more on each side, follow your own rhythm of breath. This helps to release all the weight we carry in the lower part of the body, giving us a sense of lightness and freedom. And great job, back the knees in, fantastic. Grabbing behind the thigh, rock up and down the length of the spine a few times. Very soothing for the nervous system, and also a gentle activation of that inner fire to boost our radiance together today. And coming forward, great job. Let's take a moment to arrive onto hands and knees. Moving through a few round, a cat and cow. With inhale, drop the belly, tailbone lift, look forward and up. With exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, tailbone down. Inhaling, tailbone lift, drop the belly, look forward and up, arching. Exhaling, rounding, tailbone down, chin into the chest. One more here, using the inhale to arch, look forward. And exhale to round and look back. Great job. Pausing to center and step the right foot outside of the right hand for a lizard lunge. Maybe here is when you use your block or anything that looks like a block. And with exhale, lengthen back, her toes into the body. One more time here, inhaling, shifting forward, opening, looking forward. And exhaling, releasing back. Fantastic job. One more inhale, shift forward, pause. And now reach the right arm up to the sky. Add a twist, look to the sky, inhale. With the exhale, tap the elbow onto the block or onto the mat. Inhale, reach, open, lengthen. Exhaling, tapping. One more here, inhale, reach, open, lengthen, spread your radiance. Exhaling, tapping. Great job, hand on the block on the mat, shift the weight back, bring the knees together, let the hips sink to the right and to the left for just a moment, releasing into the entire body. And pause in center, this time stepping the left foot forward, the hands on the block or on the mat, sink the hips, look forward, inhale as you are, exhale, lengthen from knee, curling toes into the body. One more breath here, follow your own rhythm, releasing anything that makes you feel unsettled or that may be blocking your beautiful radiance and shining from within. And let's come back forward, pause. With the next inhale, the left arm reach up to the sky. With the exhale, tap the elbow to the block or to the mat. Inhaling, reaching, open, lengthen. Exhaling, tapping. One more, inhaling, spread your radiance bigger and brighter, bigger and brighter. Exhaling, release anything that is dimming your light. And gently come back onto your hands, great job. Step back onto your knees. Bring the hands onto the mat if they're not there already. And lift the tailbone up and back for a down-facing dog. And as we arrive in down-facing dog, let's pause for a full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let the breath go. And gently coming on your tippy toes, start to walk the feet to the front of the mat. With the next inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Soft bending the knees, inhaling, root to rise, reach the arms up, look up, lengthen, reach up. Exhaling into the heart space. Fantastic job. Now let's bring the hands onto the hips, stepping the right foot back about 3 feet away, facing the front of the mat. Here, if you have a block or something like a block, placing it inside of the foot. With inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. And with exhale, the right hand come to find the block, the mat, or anything. And we reach the left arm up to the sky for a revolved pyramid. Really spreading. This is a very hard pose, but it allows us to help release, squeeze from the body anything that is dim in our light. So enjoy one more breath here, spreading your light wider and brighter. Great job. Bring the hand back onto the hips, bend the front knee, reach the right arm up to the sky, reach, 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 reach. And exhale, release. Great job. Opposite side, this time right foot forward, left foot about 3 feet back. Block inside of the foot. Starting to stand tall, inhaling, reaching the left arm up. And with the exhale, bring the hand down onto the block, the mat. Reach the right arm up to the sky and twist. It's an intense pose. Use the breath to guide you. The inhale, lengthen the crown through the front of the mat. And with the exhale, twist and soften a little more. Spreading your light brighter and wider for a breath longer. And to release, hand on the hips, soft bend into the front knee. Reach the left arm up onto the sky. And with the exhale, release down. Great job. Move the block to the side. And let's come into a standing position with the feet as wide as the hips, comfortably apart. We move into a breath that is called pulling prana, very fun. With the inhale, reach the arms up. And with the exhale, make fist with the thumb out and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling, spread wide. Exhaling through the nose, bring in. Let's do it together. As if with each breath you are pulling in more light, more sense of feeling grounded, supported. And now forward and back. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. What are you bringing in for this holiday season? Feeling held, feeling supported, feeling grounded. Claim it for yourself. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One arm at a time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So claiming more light, more support, more grounding. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue bringing in peace, relaxation, soft and grounding, love, joy. You can have it all. Go for it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then pause. Bring the fist with the thumb outside. Inhaling through the nose. Hold the breath and start pumping. Hold and pump, hold and pump, hold and pump, hold and pump, hold and pump. And then release. Take a moment to feel the tingling sensation in the fingers, in the palms. Maybe warm sensation moving through the body. Maybe a sense of softness in the shoulder, in the facial expression. And with the next inhale, inhale from the sole of the feet to the crown. And with exhale from the crown, move the breath down, 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 down to the feet. Inhaling sole of the feet up to the crown. Exhale from the crown, the breath move down, down, down to the feet. Great job. Facing the front of the mat, inhaling, reaching your arms up. With the exhale, soft bending the knees, forward fold. Inhaling halfway, lengthen the spine, flat back. And with exhale, gently come into a seated position. Take your time. Extending the right leg to the front of the mat and keep the left knee in, left hand behind. Inhaling, reach and lengthen. And exhaling, twisting over to the left side. You may like to grab the knee or hook the elbow outside. Anywhere you are, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more breath here. And gently come back to center, switching the legs. This time inhaling the left arm up. And with exhale, twist over to the right side, either hugging the knee or threading the elbow through. Use the inhale to reach and lengthen the spine. The exhale to twist a little deeper. One more breath here. And gently come back to center, bring the knees together. And from here we lower down onto the mat, hugging the knees in. Let's find a full happy baby. Grab the outer edge of the feet or the knees, whichever allow the tailbone to stay onto the mat. And from here, maybe rocking side to side if that resonates, or pause in center for a moment longer. And gently bringing the knee in, squeeze it in. And when you feel complete, open up into a position laying down on your back, bringing back our mudra, placing the bottom of the ribs in the web between the thumb and the index finger on the front of the body. The other four fingers stay together with the index finger and they press onto an imaginary floor that is in the abdominal region. Relax completely the feet. Relax completely the legs. Relax the hips. And observe the breath moving into the torso. Feeling with each inhale the expansion into your hands. And with each exhale, the softening, the relaxation, the pull inward. As if with each inhale, you are spreading your radiance brighter and bigger. And with every exhale, you were releasing anything that is dimming your light. Allow yourself to be here for a few breaths longer. Gently start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, releasing the mudra, bending the knees and turning over onto one side into a fetal position, and gently rising up into a seated position of choice. Pausing there for a moment, resting the hands anywhere where they feel comfortable, and give yourself the gift to notice how you feel. Repeating that mantra, I am supported and radiant throughout my life journey. Bringing the hands to the heart space, bow down with deep love and respect. Honor yourself for dedicating this time to your practice. Namaste. Great job, my friends, showing up for week 2. And if you would like access to the entire series of 7 practice, 60 minutes long, check the link below. You can join online live every Monday until December 15, or watch the replay that you get access to when you purchase the full series. Happy holiday season. May you be thriving, radiant, bright, and supported throughout the busiest time of the year. Great job, my friends.